Hi. Okay, so here's the next update. So wallpaper has been stripped off. So all this needs what's it called, like skimming, replastering, because you can see the pock marks in the walls. Really bad. Also, whoever did the electrics, the electrician sorted this out. So whoever did all this, all of these wires were just basically plastered into the wall without any kind of anything to protect them, which is really bad. So these new wires had to be put in. So we had to do, this is all had to be dug out for the wiring. Chocolate top. So we've been, let me just show you this first. So this is the been moving wallpaper. Now look at this. So we've kind of removed a bunch of layers. This is the, I don't know, maybe not entirely completely original, but pretty original wallpaper. It's just been papered over. So you can see we've got to take all of that off. But this house is about, what, 130 years oldish? So this is probably a good, like, this wallpaper's probably a good 100 years old, which is quite cool. Anyway, here we go. So this is going to be, as we were saying before, this is going to be the bathroom, which is kind of sorted out at the moment. But we need to sort this out. This is a woodworm, so we need to sort that out. So we have spray, so that's got to be done. All this at the moment is exactly as it was before. It's being kind of used as a bit of a dumping ground. So you can see we've been working really hard. Oh God, that's so sticky, that's disgusting. Right, all the wallpaper's been stripped off in here. As you can see, stripped off. We need to still have the floor sorted out. These are the amazing tiles we found. Aren't they great? Hey, this was fun. So the electrician, there was a single socket in there. And I came around yesterday and was like, just have a smell of that. Oh, I had a smell. And it basically melted inside, it completely set on fire. And the reason was that whoever had put these wires in before hadn't done any of this stuff, which you're supposed to do. They were just wires and then this much plaster over the top. And so here, somebody had put a picture in and had nailed right through the wire, because it was right by the surface, probably just a couple of millimetres away from the surface of the wall, and the plug sockets had obviously set on fire. So I've got to replaster in all of this, ready for the walls to be skimmed. So I'll have to sort that out. But yeah, we still got woodworm. But otherwise, oh yes, and that radiator's going to be there. We're having the heating people come round on Thursday. So this is what, here we go. So we've had this doorway widened, because it was probably about up to about there. It was just this little, like, kind of, you always had to like go sideways to get through it. So we've had the doorway widened, and we're leaving this as just open, no door. Kitchen's a bit of a mess. So I did that. So I've just filled it so it's not just basically open to the air. That stuff's hideous. Awful stuff. Grim. This did have a fridge freezer unit in, except the fridge freezer didn't work, and so it's just, well, it's now outside. So we're just going to get a fridge freezer in there. We need to sort of sort out various bits and like kind of put them off. This stuff is tanking slurry. So this is what I've done today. So I have tanked. So you put on like a bonding coat, and then you put this sort of tanking stuff over the top, and then I'll do another coat 24 hours later. So I'll do the next coat tomorrow. And what it does is it stops stops kind of condensation and water coming through. It makes it sort of waterproof. Because what's happened is, I think I sort of showed you before, the condensation that's built up has actually petrified the plaster. This is the X bathroom. So we're going to have this kind of made like insulated slightly. That's going. These are going on Thursday. That's staying in because, you know, need a loo until the bathroom upstairs is sorted. Oh yes, and we've had this doorway widened as well because it's much better. Also, this is very cool. Well, for me anyway, or for us. We're going to be able to watch TV from the kitchen. Yay, because it's going to be in that corner, which is kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, so this is where we're up to. Oh dear. The asbestos tiles are gone, which is really good. So it's kind of getting to the end of what we're calling phase 1, which is the ripping out phase. And then hopefully we'll be able to start putting things in and actually making it a nice place to be. So that's where we're up to. Renovation part 2.